welcome to another episode of Dark and Light. Today we're going to head out on our grand adventure to see what else is out there and maybe find a new place to call home. We've packed a few supplies on our bears and we're basically just going to head out and see what we find. So come along.
Hey, let's do some exploring. Come on, bass beads. There's quite a few different biomes along the way here.
Yep.
We've seen a few of them. Red Forest is not too far away.
Kasha country.
Yep. Been up in this mountain. Snowy biome.
Yep. Which I think of the different biomes seems to be one of the most boring ones.
That seemed to be fairly sparse.
That and the fact that I don't like dying from cold.
Been to the swamp where we've been eaten several times by frogs.
Who knew that you had to fight your way out of their stomach?
Yeah, it's like a frog ate my bear.
And the bear didn't do a thing. They just stayed in there and died. How obnoxious. So we have to make sure our bears are more on neutral instead of passive.
You know what? Gotta go a different way.
Okay. This is what? Swampy area more?
Nope. It's more of just a regular temperate type zone. I'm gonna have to peek and see what's in this little treasure trove down here. You come across these are basically just little treasure chests. Needs to be level 60, so yeah, that's too high a level for me. I can't open that. But there are smaller leveled ones around. And it just loops us back around to where it was. That is not the way we wish to go. We want to go, I want to go up here.
I wish you could turn off this little location indicator on the one screen.
Stuck on a little fox. There we go. Remember when we had little foxes?
I remember. I lasted, what, maybe one episode? A couple episodes?
Maybe. Go for that fox. The silver fox. Like Betty White. Oops, he died suddenly.
Wow. He died very suddenly.
He did. Got nothing on him. I'll take a bite for later. Keep your bear nourished.
I actually have quite a bit on my bear for food.
The valley path. Let's go up. There's lots of interesting territories you can build in this game. One thing they don't have is a lot of big flat land that I've noticed.
Yeah, it's a lot of angles.
Which can make building somewhat difficult.
Well, especially since they don't really have where your materials that you use, if you put down a floor, it doesn't necessarily angle to deal with the floor or the ground. It just kind of gets sucked into the ground if it's at an angle.
Or it won't attach up and then you end up with some strange looking building.
Yep.
It's a sketty. Can't pass up free skelly. I think the bear automatically collects some of this stuff. Watch your footing here, it's very slippery.
On my screen, your bear is deciding to run periodically.
Yeah, they do that sometimes. Okay.
Some of these little touches, I just wish they'd figure out and get fixed.
Here's a nice place. It's all dead trees and okay, not the most scenic.
Yeah, I don't think we want to live here.
Let's go down this way. Go for the deer. They have rabies.
They do.
Couple little goblins. Okay, so now we got. I think we want to keep going straight. I want to go down this way. Go down this way. Page up for free skelly. Anything interesting?
Not really.
Alright, moving on.
Well, it looks like we're getting into desert.
Looking pretty deserty.
Mm-hmm. We need some greenery, though, or something to build with.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, it's going to be a long haul to pick up materials.
Look at that. There's a whole bunch of tree critters all lumped together.
Is that what that is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, weird.
This looks like... Oh, can't get down here. Some wolvesies.
I see hyenas.
Potato, potato. Garub. There's one of those little floaty bally things.
Yeah, if for some reason want to tame
Rip.
one of those. That'd be kind of cool to have one of those floating around you.
I don't know what they do.
I don't know either. Be interesting to find out.
Are they good in a fight?
Ooh,
Don't know.
who knows? That
There are a lot of
runs
fighting
off a
going on.
cliff.
Oh, it's one of those. There's a snaky things out there. Oh yeah, you can see on the ground where they're hiding. Little poofs of smoke come up.
Oh yeah, like
Shouldn't say smoke, should say dust or whatever.
the world's smallest dune snakes.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking more like that one movie.
Tremors.
Tremors. That's exactly the one.
Gotcha. That dude were running by him.
Bar. Yeah, they don't seem to mind us none, but it could be a whole different story once you hop off your critter.
I've noticed that if you hop off your bear, quite often things that look like they weren't going to attack you suddenly get very bold. West of the Howling Sands.
That is interesting.
That is a lot of oh. Oh.
That is a lot of them.
That is a lot of creatures.
I'm thinking he's looking at you.
I
If
kind
we
of
can,
got the feeling.
if we could just run on by him.